Hello and welcome to a quick review of the Kamen Rider All Rider Generations game for the 3DS. This is the Cho X8 box. I think that's what it's called. And yes, this box, if you pre-order early from certain stores, you also get a little metal coin thing that you see in the X8 TV series. But I don't have that because, well, I'm not in Japan, so I didn't get it, and it's annoying. But I did get the sort of randomly inserted rare, well, numbers last sort of Gambarizing card. While this is a Toy Channel video, it is going to focus on the Gashat most of all. I will take a quick look at the video game, and I'll ask right here if anyone wants to see a live stream of me playing this. And, you know, talking to you guys, of course. So let me know in the comments below about that, and I'm quite eager to do that live stream, and of course I have to do it on my Toy Channel to hopefully get more views, because I do have a video game channel, but that's pretty much dead in the water. So anyway, pretty big box right here to contain all of the contents you get in here, of course including the Ghost, the Kaigan Ghost Gashat. If you want to see a demo video of this Gashat, all of its sounds plus this Gashat combined with all of the Gashats that I already have, including the other riders and Ichigo, Let's Go Ichigo Gashat, you can check out the demo video. That's just purely for the Gashat. This one I'm going to take a look, everything in the box. So, pretty big box. Of course, this size is going to be irritating for a lot of people because it's not really a set size. It's well, the 3DS box inside there is about this big. It's thicker. It's thicker than a DVD case. I'd say it's about sort of 2 DVD case thickness. So that's a thing. So yeah, it's going to be annoying for some people to how to store this. The box art style on the side follows sort of the cause I kind of like the Gashat design, so that's cool. And here's the back of the box, showcasing a lot of stuff you get inside, as well as the bonus Mighty Action X game, which is a standard sort of like platformer thing. I have not played that yet, and yeah. So open this up, and you get quite a lot of stuff with it. First of all, you know, you get the slot there, which has the Gashat and the keychain, and you got the game that slides out. So put everything upside down. Come on, come out. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you get a poster inside, which is in this little plasticky bag. And if I zoom out, this poster is pretty big. It's A2, I believe. And on one side, I'm gonna have to zoom way back for this, but I mean actually moving the camera back. You get the Mighty Action X poster in there, which is nice. And Gemcore. And on the back here you get mini posters of the pretty much the Gashats. So you got Mighty Action X, Tado Crest, Bang Bang Shooting, and Busok Bike. So it's a nicely printed poster. The only downside, of course, that it's, you know, folded up like that into the box. So it's got all the fold marks, and well, because that's just how you're gonna get it, I guess. There's no other way. And you have a Mighty Action X keychain. Oh, right there. Hello, little guy. And yeah, pretty much a rubbery sort of thing. No big deal. It's cheaply made, but it looks nice. It's okay. On the back, you got just some standard generic information. Not for sale. Yeah, well, you kind of did sell me this, Bandai. Don't lie there. Because you have the Gashat, which is for people like me. The main reason to get it because, you know, I collect this stuff. And the Gashat comes in a little baggie that has the standard sort of Gashat instructions and stuff. And this does have batteries in it, unlike the Proto Mighty Action X, which didn't have batteries in it for some reason. But this one does, so that's good. We have, of course, the game in the game box. It's a pretty nice box. This is the standard edition of the game. You know, this is what you would get if you just buy standard edition. And I like how big Kuga and Ichigo on this box. That's awesome. We have Gaim there. No wizard, great. We have Drive too, but I'm glad, you know, some of my favorite riders are on this box too. Mighty, All Rider Generation on the back, on the front side, and then back here it says Mighty Action X, which I think the standard game comes with too, like the one-time download code. You open it up, you got the game in there, which it's already in the 3DS, so I'm not taking that out. We have the basic sort of instructions thing going on. There's a key on there, which I don't know what reason that is. Maybe it's just some like a unique code. Some basic control instructions there, all very colorful, but just a single sheet paper really, and a product key and some QR code. So, boop. And you have Gods of the Mighty Action X game here. There's a code on the back. I've already redeemed it, but I'm still going to cover it up just because stuff. It tells you how to redeem it, and inside here it gives you basic information about the game. So yeah, it's basic side-scrolling thing. And of course you have a pretty nice Gambarizing card, which is a standard video game Gambarizing card like you get in some of the previous games, where it's the new rider with all of the riders in the back. On one side you got all the show riders. This is card number PG36. And one side you have all the previous Heisei riders. All the way back to Kuga. Kuga. As for the game itself, just to quickly go through it. It is pretty much this. For the most part, it is the same as the previous Kamen Rider generations. You play through it, and this analog stick makes you run easier. So I'm playing as Kuga and Forze at the moment, because I was trying to use Forze's like rocket jumping abilities. And however, the maps are more laid out like a Metroid style. If you remember all the sprites from the previous Kamen Rider generation games, they're all the same here, and you got different items that you can pick up throughout the map. You got small health, big health. I'm not sure what these are yet. I haven't really used them. And yeah, like when I say Metro style, this is level 1, and you can see it's a big map. All of these little green dots, they're little doorways to new areas, and every time you leave the map and come back, go back to main menu and come back, the areas get respawned with enemies. So if you don't die and try and play through the entire level, the enemies don't respawn. For the most part, that's good. Tiny red rooms are little boss rooms. Those are rooms you find to unlock new Kamen Riders or new characters after you defeat them. So you see here, this is where I started. If you go all the way up here, just follow the path, go to the this final boss box there, you're gonna miss out at least on 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna miss out at least on 4 different places to unlock characters. So you really need to do some exploring. There are also some red doors which you can't open at the start. I believe that requires you to level up your character before you can open them. And you see here, even though this is on first level, I played for a while. I've already been in the second level, which is a lot harder. There's a huge difficulty spike between levels. I've been just trying to get through to try to unlock as many characters as I can, as well as level up my character. And how do you level up? Well, basically what you do is every enemy you defeat, everything you kill, you get these little points there. So you go back to one of these spaces. You can't quit to main menu anytime you want. You need to find main menu boxes, and in boxes where you defeated bosses, there's also a little Wi-Fi icon, which I believe is where you activate the co-op mode with other people. The second menu here is just missions, and these are random missions. Because of how the game is set up, when you load a level, the enemies respawn, but not the bosses in the bosses boxes. If you want to replay certain boxes and unlocking stuff that you did in the original single player game, they turn up in missions here. They get unlocked here, so you can do those battles again if you really want to. But playing these missions are also important to leveling up the characters. These are quicker ways to just quickly go into a level and defeat people and quickly get more points. But there are a few quirks. These missions always have quirks, like you can only use certain characters, or you can only use one of the characters, whereas the main game you can swap between your 2 riders, or there's no health items and whatnot. The third menu here is where you level up your characters. So far you can see that I've only unlocked Jay as a Show rider, and all the other riders I've not unlocked yet. I've got Kuga, Agito, and Gills, Fies, Delta, Forze, Meteor, Gaim, Drive, Chaser, Ghost, Necron, and of course you start off with X8 and Brave. So you just click on all of them and you just use spend points to level them up, and like I said, that's really important. There was also a sorting list on the left that was really useful, because by the end of this game you're going to have a lot of Kamen Riders, so you really need a sort button to from old to new or new to old, etc, etc, or high level and stuff. here, fourth screen, I'm not quite sure what it is, because I've never actually saved up enough points, but I'm thinking, is this some sort of like buying character list? Like these, you don't unlock these in the game, but you can actually just buy them, I think. Because if I click on this guy, I'm gonna have to spend, can I spend points on him? No. Can I buy him? Oh, right, yeah, this is a buying screen. So, I can get black now, so following this map, so, oh yeah, I'm gonna get black, because he's, yeah, so I'm gonna spend some time, you can either buy characters or just some. Most of them seem to be secondary characters, but not all of them. You got like Zangatsu here, you got Deno. Is that New Deno? I think that's New Deno. Yeah, New Deno. New Deno's a really good character to use, and we have, well, doubles here too, that's weird, so I get to unlock him in the main game. So, yeah, you got all these riders you can unlock. Oh, look, there's Wizard, I'm not gonna buy him. A lot of show riders here. I should say secondary characters, actually a lot of us characters too. I'm not sure what these S stuff are for, but I guess I'll find out eventually. So, maybe there's just starting points you can do. Can I? Oh yeah, I can get Knight. Well, I have Knight now. So, yeah, if you've played any previous Kamen Rider generations, this is just like it's on a newer console here, so runs smoother. There's no 3D effect in the game at all. So if you want to play 3D Kamen Riders, you're not going to get that, which is actually kind of annoying. I also got Pokemon Moon, and that doesn't have any 3D stuff in it. So, yeah, again, let me know if you want me to live stream that game or do a more in-depth review of it. As of right now, let's head back to the toy part of this video. The Gashat. Ghost's Gashat is the reverse color of Jet Combat. It's Jet Combat is orange on the front and black on the back. And the plastic, as usual, has a bit of glitter molded into the plastic itself. And this is a full-blown DX Gashat. It's not a candy toy or a capsule toy version, which, yay, hooray, it means it has a complete array of sounds. And the logo there is very similar to the Ichigo one. It's not a picture or drawing or anything, but one thing to know about these, as well as the Ichigo and the Legend Rider ones, they don't just say you're coming to Ghost. This is Kaigan Ghost, and the Ichigo one, it says let's go Ichigo. So it's more like phrases and stuff. So that's their spin on the Legend Rider releases. And on the side there says Kaigan Ghost as well. And Shin. Let's do that again because it's different from the regular one. Still follows the same tune and beats, but it says different words. Legend Rider. Level up. So, while the words are different and stuff, it still follows the same tunes. The Let's Go Ichigo Gashat follows the same tune as Mighty Action X, whereas this one, I think, follows the title, one of the other ones, not Title Glass. Can't remember which one it follows, but it follows the same beat, and same jingle for the most part, just different words. I'm gonna stick him in here. So yeah, follows standard beat as other Gashats. The body amount, an attack, critical. Okay. And finally, the weapon sounds. Oops. So the image in there is pretty good. Now the Ichigo one looks more like Ichigo, whereas this one definitely looks more like the Ghost's form when an X8 transforms into him. Doesn't look like Ghost at all, which is weird. I'm just thinking, what's going to be the standard? Are all the Show Riders going to look like Show Riders, and all the Heisei Riders going to look like the suit versions? It's a bit weird that it's not, you know, like standardized. I wonder what's going on there. But so far we only have 2 Rider Gashats. There'll be more coming out very soon, you know, from Double to Drive and Ghost. Ghost is already here, so Double to Drive. Those are coming out very soon, and those are like sound Gashats, just like the Guy Memories. You had the sound Guy Memories, so the capsule toy versions are just going to be called that in a similar sort of naming fashion. So we'll find out when those come out. The Gashat itself is pretty good. It's okay. It's not a must for me because Ghost wasn't really that good of a series overall. I mean, it was okay, but it's not a must. You know, for me, the Ichigo one isn't really a must because it's freaking Ichigo, and I'm very sure that I'll enjoy the Double and Gaim Gashats more than this, even and Drive as well. And of course, if they ever made like a Cougar Gashat, that'd be great too. But I don't know, Ghost just wouldn't really quite do it for me. But as a person who's trying to collect all of the Gashats, it's still not a bad one to have. So it's a decent one, just not that great. As for the Super X8 box here, you get a lot of stuff here. For the price I paid for, I think it's okay. It's pretty much a standard price of a full price video game, just a little bit more because it's a portable, so you know, because you expect portable games to be a little bit cheaper. And for the game itself, it's selling for, you can get 2 of these games for the Super X8 box, the way they're doing it. But hey, if a Gashat's going to cost about 200 anyway, so let's just go through this. So the game itself, a brand new version of the game, it's roughly about 300. Well, Pokemon Moon was 350 Hong Kong dollars in Hong Kong, the Japanese version. So let's just say this was also sort of the same price, so $350. So that means you already have that's already more than half it. So you have $250. Actually, no, $300 left because it was like $650. So there's $300 left. The stuff you get inside this, if you get earlier on, because you get a free bonus game here and the Gamma Rising card. Let's say the Gamma Rising card and the bonus game when this is brand new is another what? Let's say the Gamma Rising card is another $10 and the bonus game is like 20, or let's say 50. Let's say 40, so I can make it 50. So that leaves $250. One of these Gashats can go for around 190, so that's another, let's say 200. So, but let's say it's been reduced, so let's say 150. So we have another $100 left. So for $100, you got a keychain like this and a pretty big poster, which is a nice poster. But let's say poster and keychain are worth another 50. So let's say that's $50 extra. So for people who love Kamen Rider, this is not a bad deal, especially when these are still going on for regular prices right now. I've seen many places selling these for insanely inflated prices, so don't do that. I got mine from yesasia.com, but since I can't get an affiliation link, I'm going to put an affiliation link for PlayAsia, which is just as good for video games, in this video below. And so if you buy it from this link, this is a decent enough price you can get, plus international shipping anywhere you go. Do be aware that, of course, 3DSs are region locked, so you're going to have need a Japanese or a region hacked console to play it. And of course, if you use the link below, I'll finally actually get something from this affiliation link, which I haven't actually bothered to use for like 10 years. So great for you, great for me, and of course, toys and stuff. So, as always, if you found this video useful and enjoyed it, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and of course check out my other videos on many of the other Gashats. I think I've reviewed every Gashat that's come out so far, so I hope you can check those out. Hopefully with ad block turned off, I would appreciate that so much, because without the ads I won't be able to do this channel at all. And you can share this video with other people if you think they'll like it. Again, do let me know if live streaming of a Let's Play would be something you guys want to see of this game. And as always, you can check out my other toy videos on bootleg Lego, official Lego, and many other figure arts, and lots of other Kamen Rider toys on this channel as well. As always, you don't have to do any of that. Just take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now. I've got a Kamen Rider game to play. Yeah.